First comes love, sometimes comes marriage, then comes baby in a baby carriage. However, if we are talking celeb babies, usually that baby comes with a ridiculous baby name. So we have lined up the 7 most bizarre celeb baby names of all time, and let's just say we're glad that nicknames exist. First up on our list is Harper Seven, the first daughter of probably the most beautiful couple in the world, David and Victoria Beckham. Now, we get the 7. It's based on David's football career. Totally cute. Plus, the sweet baby girl weighed in at 7 pounds and came into the world at 7:55 a.m. But Harper, on the other hand, was a family affair that turned out a little on the interesting side. In fact, Victoria and David gave their 3 boys a lot of credit for naming their sister Harper. How they picked the name, you ask? Get a clue from Selena Gomez. Harper Finkel was the name of her best friend in the show Wizards of Waverly Place. And while Harper Seven isn't the most recognizable name in the book, we're just glad that Posh and Spice were left off the birth certificate. Next up, Pete Wentz and Ashley Simpson's bundle of joy, Bronx Mowgli Wentz. Yep, you've heard the name Mowgli before because this little nugget is named after the character in the Jungle Book. We're not hating on the now divorced couple's love for a good Disney flick, but Mowgli for your kiddo? Hey, look on the bright side. At least it wasn't Bronx Baloo. Number 5 on our list goes to Apple Martin, daughter of Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow. And while that Hollywood couple called it quits, their daughter's fruit-inspired name is here to stay. And you know what? Forget Steve Jobs and the iPhone. This Apple inspiration came from Chris's booking agent, who also had a daughter named Apple. Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Bring on the summer rain. Number 4 on our list is Christina Aguilera's baby girl with Matthew Rutler. And yes, she's named after nature. Nothing wrong with bringing it back to the roots with the name Summer Rain, I guess. One thing's for sure about this baby, she will be really wanted in times of drought. Oh, the puns are a-comin'. And baby makes 3 for this power couple, Beyonce and Jay-Z, who named their first little one Blue Ivy. We get it, they're Bey and Jay, they can pretty much do no wrong. But this name we just don't understand. Speculations have given us a few thoughts on why the couple would go with Blue Ivy. First, Jay raps about the color blue, and his albums are named Blueprint, Blueprint 2, and The Blueprint 3. Sounds pretty solid to us. As for Ivy, this is supposedly a reference to the Roman numeral 4, which is the birth date of Bey and Jay, and they were married on April 4th, 4/4. Thus, Blue Ivy was born. And then again, those of you who are all into the Illuminati, Blue Ivy probably has a much more creepy meaning to you, but we're not gonna go there. Coming down to the end of our list, number 2 goes to Zuma, Nesta, Rock, Rossdale. I know, it's weird. I should probably say that slower. So this is the name of Gwen Stefani and Gavin Rossdale's little boy. Zuma comes from a beach in Malibu. Nesta, Bob Marley's middle name. And Rock, that one's obvious. Gavin and Gwen are some of the most well-known rock stars in the world. But all together, this name definitely warrants a spot in the top 2 most ridiculous baby names ever, don't you think? And our top most bizarre, ridiculous, downright crazy baby name goes to none other than Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's. Now, before we even mention the name, did you expect anything less from these 2? Me neither. Northwest. We thought it was a joke. Who would name their baby girl North when her last name is West? Well, here's why. Apparently, North means the highest power, and the couple reportedly sees North as their highest point together. Alright, don't judge me for actually thinking that that is kinda cute, but after we leave outer space and come back down to Earth, Kim Ye's baby is still named Northwest. And that's ridiculous. Moral of the story, celebrities will never ever ever name their babies Sarah or Elizabeth or Nick or Maria because that would just be boring to them. Now, did we miss any names that you think are actually crazier than these? Definitely let us know. And if you could rename any of these 7 kiddos, what would you name them and why? Please get creative. I'm Miriam Issa, and also to check out our favorite movie couples, 11 of them to be exact, then click right over here. Thank you so much for subscribing, and we'll see you next time.